it's me, Renee. I'm back. So today, actually, a famous Norwegian, I was about to say player. Well, I was supposed to say it was anyway. No, famous Norwegian musician died. He was old. He was 70. I don't know if he died natural causes. If he had an illness, I'm not sure. But anyway, he's dead, and he was very famous. Jan Teigen, you might know him. He was in Eurovision Song Contest, I think like 10, no, sorry, around 20 times. So quite a lot of times, really. For us Norwegians, he's he's a national treasure. We all love him. We all know of him, or you either hate him or love him, or you either have one song of him you like, and yeah. So it's a bit sad now that he's dead. But all of the things that he did, he was himself through and through, all the way. He got picked on for being eccentric and a bit weird in a way, which I suppose a lot of creative people are. He was both a musician and a comedian. He also did comedy. But yeah, so because of that, I decided to do this video, which is gonna focus on characters that are 100% themselves, no matter if the rest of the world thinks they're weird, or no matter if it makes them be off key in the eyes of the rest of the world. If the rest of the world thinks they're just strange or unconventional. If the rest of the world pushes to them, they push back. And like, no, I'm me and deal with it. Just like 100% themselves. And I don't care about anything else really. You might see some books here that you have seen before. And now you might think, moment. Now you might think, Renee, why do you always recommend the same books over and over and over again? Why? Random person asking me this. Why? Oh, oh, it's like that, is it? Is it like that? Oh, okay. I think I know. Oh, yeah. No book can be recommended too many times. You say it all the time. Yes, because it's true. A great book cannot be talked about or hyped too much. It can't. It can't. It's just, it's the way of the book world, really. The book is great. Praise it all you want. And yeah, this theme is like about being yourself, and books about being yourself and being proud of yourself. They're one of the best books out there, really. You know what? I'm gonna change more of them. No, I'm gonna add a book to this list. Because why stick with 5? Why not go with 6? Moment. Yep. Okay, now I'm ready for the books. Uh, so, I have a little stack here. And I'm gonna start at the top. At the top. Obviously. Well, I can start at the bottom, I suppose. That would mean the bottom, the top, and then. Yeah, confusing. Anyway, Clockwork Scarab by. It's the first book in the Stoker and Holmes series by Colin Gleason. This book has 2 protagonists. Evelina Holmes. Am I stupid now? I think it's Evelina Holmes. Could you? Wow, there's none of them. Okay, a moment. Evelina Holmes and what is the other girl's name? I should know people's names. A moment. Yes, I should know stuff. I should know stuff. I should know stuff. I should know stuff that I don't. It's Mina Holmes. Sorry. It's Mina Holmes and Evelina Stoker. Evelina Stoker is the sister of Bram Dracula. No, sorry, Bram Stoker. And Evelina Holmes. No, Mina Holmes is the sister. Nephew of Sherlock Holmes. So it's mixing life and fiction here, and they're both really unconventional in their own ways. Miss Stoker is a demon hunter, well, a vampire hunter, which she probably takes some demons as well. I don't think she'd have anything against that, really. And Miss Holmes solves crimes. And then in this 18th century England, females are supposed to be inside and be proper and just sit around and wait for people to do stuff for them. So both these characters, protagonists, are quite unconventional. And they make no apologies. They're proud of being themselves. They have a few moments of doubt of themselves, but for the most part, they're very secure and happy in being who they are. Check this series out, or you will regret it for the rest of your life. Promise you. Me? Intense? No. And then next we have Geek Girl, or Harriet Manners, the protagonist in the Geek Girl series by Holly Smale. So Harriet, it's not confirmed, but she behaves in a way that she might be on the spectrum, because social clues and irony and stuff like that is something that often just goes straight over her head. She does not notice it at all. She's very brainy. She knows a lot of stuff. She's very good at maths and all. Like, she loves school. She loves to learn, and she loves school, which is not really. It's not really normal when you're a teen. So she gets bullied for being smart and knowing stuff. This first book actually had me in tears because, my God, the bulliness is kind of a bit full on, hard hitting. But it's kind of nice to read about bullying as well, because it's not that much in books, at least I find. But yeah, she makes no apologies for being herself. She's brainy, she knows it, and she's happy being the way she is. And that's that. If you don't like it, go away. It's a really fun series on 6 books and some novellas, and you really should check it out. Contemporary hijinks and love and friendships and family stuff, and yeah, very good series. I talked about it before, but hey, no book can be recommended too many times. Say it with me. No book can be recommended too many times. Now I sound like a ghost. Ooh, I'm the recommending ghost. Yeah. And now we have a oldie but goodie. We have Kath from Fangirl. Most people have probably heard of this book, so I'm not going to go deep into it. But she's a freshman in college, and she does not like to party, which is not normal in college. She loves to read, which I suppose is not that uncommon in college. That people often are that afraid to be themselves and to have like weird hobbies. But she doesn't find people in her college life who loves to read, so she's quirky that way, and she has her eccentricities. Like she's very shy, and she's too afraid to ask where the cafeteria is and stuff. But yeah, still she's proud of being herself, and yeah, great book. I really should reread it. I haven't done that in a few years. Yeah. Anyway, moving on. Then we have The Shamer's Daughter by Lena Koverberg, or in Norwegian, Skammerens Dotter. This one, as you see, is my Norwegian copy, but it's been translated to both English, Swedish, it's originally in Danish, in Norwegian, I think it's in Spanish, Russian, like all languages. It originally, well, this one's first book, it came out in 2002, like early 2000s. And then they had a few reprintings because it's been so best-selling. And then in 2015, this book was made into a movie. And of course, then they had some reprintings. So yeah, you probably aren't going to have a tough time finding it, really. And yeah, this book is about Deena. who's both her and her mom can, when they look into your eyes, they can see all the things that you're shameful for. So that's quite a unique, really, ability. So that makes them also hated in the village. So that's kind of bad. And then very early on in the book, stuff to happen in the village and in their what's it called, country, in their country, and they start getting mixed up in politics and court and stuff. And it's just very good. This is a middle grade series, so it's not that much romance. I think there is some romance after a while, but at least not in the first few books. It's written very good. It's not huge, and you should check it out, read it, or regret it for the rest of your life. And then we have Valkyrie Cain from the Scarab Pleasant series. I've talked about this one before as well, as you probably noticed, or might have noticed anyway. Probably all of you watching this haven't watched all my videos, though who am I to say? Valkyrie Cain is, well, she started out as a normal-ish girl. Well, it was just a guy selling something, so no, I didn't want to talk to him. So I just hung up, didn't want to talk. So where did my book go? So yeah, Skulldugger Pleasant. Valkyrie Cain, she's kick-ass, which I suppose is not that uncommon. She's a bit quirky. She's very much introverted. She's very much into her own head. She overthinks stuff. She's a bit pessimistic. She doesn't have very many friends, even though she's nice. And yeah, she's a bit weird sometimes, but she's happy, perfectly happy with being herself. She's proud to be who she is. Be like Valkyrie Cain. Really, you should be like her. In a lot of times as well, at least. Not all the time, but most of the time, she's a great role model. And this book, really, this series, it's so good. Check it out. Yeah, it's a long series, but hey, you get lots of stuff to enjoy. And are long series that bad? I mean, isn't that just more to enjoy, more to love? Yeah. And then last but not least, we have Things a Bright Girl Can Do. And here I'm just gonna say everyone, because this book, it's a standalone. It revolves around mainly three, but like slightly four. Mainly three characters set around the First World War, the suffragette suffragette era period. They want to get female votes, so they're all suffragettes, but not all of them come from supporting families. As one of them is high class, and her family doesn't want her to go to Oxford. One of them is low class, and her family doesn't why should girls do what they want? One of them has a supporting family, but she's a Puritan Morgan. Um, keep forgetting. She's I'm gonna link it in Google, but she's the kind of Christian where they're pacifists, so she's against the war, which other people are like, no, the war is good. Well, in a weird way. So yeah, and they're up against the world really in some ways. And yeah, this book I read it last year. Yeah, can't recommend it much enough. Much enough. I can't recommend it enough. It's so good, so good. Recommend it. Read it or regret it. So yeah, that is a selection of 6 books that all have great role models of protagonists and characters that are 100% themselves and don't care what the world says. I highly recommend you check these books out. And hey, it's soon March, and then it will probably be a very good time to check books out, because these ones also double as feminist books, because female power! Yay! Girl power! Yeah, I'm gonna stop thinking stuff, and I'm just gonna say, Renee, out.